Raphael?
You're awake?
Are you alright? In the ocean, I thought you...
The line between being kind and being dumb is very thin. A small smart fish swims away while it still can when the big fish are hunting.
You're the idiot. The whirlpool was obviously a death trap, but you just swam right into it. Anyway, thanks. You were the one who pulled me out of the water, right? I thought I heard your voice before I blacked out.
That's just my random act of kindness for the day. So, how long do you think this malicious creature will keep an eye on us?
It's the kitten from before. Now that the Wanderer's gone, it should be safe. It'll be cold tonight. It wants a warm place to sleep. What a cutie pie.
It's moving! Get it away from me!
Well, duh. A cat isn't a log. Come on, pet it. It won't bite.
Your flattery means nothing to me. I don't accept you. If you need to thank someone, thank the silly girl. She's the reason you're even getting a crumb of my attention. It licked me. No. A monster touched me. My hand. It's over. I can't hold a paintbrush now. Not like this.
So, is there a reason why you don't like cats?
Why should I? I dislike them because I do. For humans, it's game over as soon as a cat nuzzles them.
Raphael, that means it trusts you and feels grateful.
Well, animals that are fond of humans usually have a tragic end. One moment you're cute and cuddly, the next they toss you aside. You're forgotten, left behind.
Look, it's saying not all humans are like that.
And you? Wasn't there something important you forgot about?
Are you talking about the coral stones?
You're good at remembering trivial things. We'll have more opportunities to get as many of those as we want. Today, we got lucky.
Isn't that the protocore from the Deluge Wormlord? I didn't think you'd be able to find it.
I see that twinkle in your eyes, you know. But this protocore is mine. Here's payment for your services.
You actually remembered. The nest. Is this the place we can gather intel from?
Don't believe me? Well, real intel is always hidden in the most inconspicuous places. The crazier it seems, the more likely it's true.
You must be a regular there. What did you need back in the day? Mummy bandages?
With a bit of work, you can get nice, poisonous sap. But for a hunter such as yourself, you're better off wearing a disguise before going in.
Like what?
Like, at least stop flashing your hunter's watch around. Also, it wouldn't hurt to pick up some of the local lingo.
I'll proceed with caution.
It's okay. I'm a generous employer. Since I hired you as my bodyguard, I'll cover for you when it matters. But I must warn you. In places like the Nest, you have to pay a very high price for obscure information, especially for stuff involving mysterious protocores. We're saved. Let's call it a day, yeah? I hope you can find the right path, Miss Bodyguard.
The fleet will return from the Deepspace tunnel tonight. A recently discovered planet, Alpha PO-159, is confirmed to be dead by the DAA.
They say you're connected to Isaiah's death. I never believed them. You would never attack your own comrades. As you can see, I'm a monster now. You don't want to end up like me, right? But sooner or later, you'll be walking down this path as well. Only she can save us. You, of all people, should know. That thing is with her. I've seen.
Until that day comes, no one should even think about getting close to her. The same goes for me.
You're still stubborn, huh? What's the point?
I don't need to explain myself to traitors.
That's how you're describing us? Have you forgotten about your home? Our home? Xavier, you're the traitor.
Without a doubt, Alpha P0159 Stera energy has been depleted. What we're seeing is a faint glimmer emitted from the farthest reaches of the universe, an echo from 300 million years ago.
Since when was the Nest interested in astronomy?
How am I supposed to know? Blame the Deepspace tunnel. We've never been this close to the cosmos before. You always take bounties but never accept the rewards. I wonder if you have a grudge against them.
Isn't gathering personal information your specialty? Besides, it's possible that I'm on your bounty list too.
Tomorrow night, it'll be hunting day again. Will you join in on the fun?
Not interested. Where is it?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Pay attention to wandering eyes. It's right over there. I wish you the best of luck, miss.
Follow me. Not yet. When I saw you, I just asked you to follow me without thinking. So you're really going to the N109 zone? I'm sorry. But for places like the N109 zone, there's always a way in. You just need to look. Surviving, or escaping for that matter, is the real challenge. The Protocore auction. It's to deal with their partners. Yeah. If Anakinus does nothing, those partners won't let them off so easy. That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Don't look at it. This will do. I need to borrow it. Now they won't be able to find us. Let's go. Or would you like to stay here for a bit?
Xavier, you nearly scared me to death. Didn't you promise to use the door like a normal person? What in the...
He's not young anymore, so he's a bit slow on the uptake now.
Ah, long time no... I mean, welcome to Philo. Right, Xavier mentioned you before. You're colleagues, I'm pretty sure. It's a pleasure to meet you. Now that we're out of sight, you can talk. Did something happen in the no-hunt zone?
Are there any unused identities left in the vault? She needs to get into the N109 zone but lacks a disguise. Didn't you say you still need to think of an escape plan? Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Ah, I got it now. Got anything in mind? I can customize it to suit your needs.
Do you have one known for being disgustingly rich?
Heiress from the Grand Duchy of Guarans, born with a diamond spoon, your wealth rivals that of nations. What do you think? Heiress to a mysterious crime syndicate. Last name is, well, we should just use yours to keep your story straight. I'll create a comprehensive profile and put it up on the dark web. I can make it convincing enough to the point where even professionals will have a hard time distinguishing fact from fiction.
It won't work if it's not intimidating enough.
Clothes maketh the man. I just need to find an outfit that matches your status.
She can do it herself. What's wrong? I'm just a normal deep space hunter. You're too close. Also, you're not scary. At least not scary enough. You're being very polite. You won't be able to take control of the situation. Anyone who's made a name for themselves in the N109 zone can't be a pushover. As the next leader of a crime syndicate, you should at least act tough. Don't let anyone easily spot your weaknesses. Otherwise, you might end up as a lamb at an auction, swarming with wolves. You'll be killed in the blink of an eye. The arrogant ones always like to look down on people. Your shoulders are stiff. Being too awkward will only make you look suspicious. Relax, but try to maintain a facade of arrogance. Don't say thank you, and don't apologize. The last thing you want is hesitation or doubt in your voice. Remember, you're always right. Return the favor. Are you mixing personal feelings with business? All right. One more thing. It's very important. Don't provoke people who have yet to show you their hand.
I'm done. Do you think this is enough? Whoops, sorry. I entered the wrong room.
Come back.
Here's the family crest. Pretty cool, right? Wear it, and anyone who's in the know will see you're important.
It also means whoever approaches you isn't a random person wanting to have a chat. Be careful.
And here's the stuff that can make your fake identity more convincing. I hope you won't need to use them. You don't need to be so formal. I never thought I'd actually be able to help you. It's so...
As you can see, he's very friendly. I have plans today. Wait. It's a secret transmitter. Even if you're somewhere in the N109 zone with no signal, we can still track your location. An inhibitor. Take it before you meet up with anyone. You'll be temporarily immune to 98.7% of neurotoxins. And here. Self-defense. It's not too strong. Just enough to take down an elephant. If you ever run into danger, don't hesitate. It's flowers. Do I need a reason? They just happen to blossom, so I sincerely hope you'll accept them. It's flawed.
So, were you able to stay calm when you saw her for the first time? We're just letting her go into the N109 zone? Are you okay with that?
It will be safer compared to Lincoln City in a few days.
And we can use that time to take care of the stuff lurking in the shadows. But I need to ask, do you really not care about our non-intervention principle anymore?
Some already stopped caring about it.
Do you know how long we've been here? All those faces in the backtrackers, I can't remember them. Don't you have the feeling that people's memories of us are also becoming fuzzier? Especially in recent years. I agree that sticking to the non-intervention principle is pointless. Especially for us whose presence here was always a mistake. And mistakes are bound to be corrected sooner or later. Maybe we're slowly being erased as we speak.
How's Trace back too?
It can send out simple signals, but the positioning system still needs some work. Is there really someone on the other side of the Deepspace tunnel who can respond to us?
You will return in one piece. I'll make sure of it.
Having Evol doesn't make you invincible. And this isn't Phylos. And we, you know, aren't truly immortal. Our kind, I mean.
Perhaps they don't want anyone else to get their hands on it, as they try to obtain one for themselves. Or there are ether cores already in their possession.
That's why they're selling a high-grade protocore at the auction. It will go to the highest bidder. Laws don't exist in the N109 zone, but knowing the right people can come in handy. If your reputation is good enough, even the ones who want to mess with you will think twice.
Why not come up with a master plan? Become the best bait for Anakinus. Maybe a small opening is all it will take to get them to expose themselves. Hello? Why?
weren't we supposed to meet up at 11? Where's Raphael? It's hunting day. There are more people here than last night. Hopefully everything will go according to plan.
Ultra-dangerous protocols, nothing illegal. And lots more in stock. Are you interested, miss? Haven't seen you before. I'll give you a discount. One Narcissus, and you've got yourself a deal.
Where did you get them? Why don't we start with...
Don't you think it's a little weird to do business with newcomers?
If I'm the newcomer, then you must be the veteran?
You're today's shining star. The little secrets I carry aren't worth the trouble. Got your bait ready?
Yeah, I'll play their game and let myself be taken into the N109 zone.
Which means we need to cast the line. Should be easy enough. Here.
What's this?
Write your bargaining chip on it. Waiter.
Who's he going to tell?
Doesn't matter. If they're interested, they're in.
Now we wait for the fish to bite. How long?
Not long. The nest lives up to its name, you know. It's an underground intelligence network that's known to match supply and demand. Even normal info would have passed through 3 layers by now.
And what's this?
It's part of the process. Drink it, and you officially have a deal.
It's black.
Think about it first. A black glass means you'll pay a high price. If it doesn't go smoothly, you'll be the payment instead.
Being the payment is better than staying in the same place and doing nothing.
Since you've made up your mind, I won't stop you. I hope you find the answers you seek.
So far, everything looks normal. Gloomy hair. I guess it's to be expected. So many people are after him. Hey!
Move aside.
you-
It's about to start.
Wait, it's probably better if I stay low-key. More people are here. They're surprisingly calm.
There's a price to pay when a wish is granted. Will you be the hunter or the hunted tonight?
It's starting.
Hunting day will now commence.
It's that eye again. Is it here for me?
Let's
No,
welcome
something's
the
off.
hunting
I should hide for
moment
now.
as it begins. Now.
There she is.
This is the prey.
It's coming. It worked.
C003 neurotoxin. If you're smart, you won't move.
The more enticing the bait, the more dangerous things can get. Most are clueless to it.
Now's not the time to celebrate. The big fish we want hasn't fallen for it yet. Did you bring the stuff I requested?
You're fine with handing over a fresh catch just like that?
Do you really think they can handle the prey I caught?
Traceback 2 will reach the edge of the deep space tunnel's umbra within 1 day. Our journey through the deep space tunnel begins. Destination is in the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Once the home of humanity, Earth. Activating course correction engine. The final countdown has been initiated.
When Alpha P0159's light shines through the deep space tunnel, illuminating Lincoln Tower's pinnacle. The closest we've been to it in the last 4.6 billion years. This galaxy's name is derived from the old word philo. It's the most exquisite gem in deep space. Philos. Humanity remains shackled to time. Fortunately, there are other lives in this boundless, starry sea. Tonight's weather, clear sky with winds around 7 miles an hour. Everything is serene inside the deep space tunnel. Good night, Lincoln City. May you rest in the Milky Way's embrace, drifting in long and happy dreams.